Hi, I'm Mindy Jones, and we talked about making your list and who you're going to talk to. And now we're going to connect with these people. And one of the things we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about using the tools that you're going to use to connect. And we're also going to talk about building relationships. And building relationships is so important in this business because you want to become people's friends. People don't really care how much you know until they know how much you care. And you really want to make every conversation about them. But when you do set the appointment, or you do call somebody, some of the most important things is you want to remember to be brief. You don't want to do the appointment when you get them on the phone or you're talking to them in person. You want to wait until you have that opportunity to give them more information. You want to be yourself. I mean, we all have different personalities, but be yourself. But most importantly, you want to be excited. You want to show that passion. This is really all about a transfer of feelings. People don't hear so much what you're saying, but they hear how you're saying it. And when you say it in an excited tone of voice, that will get people's attention. I love a tool that I use that's called If I Would You. And when I am talking to somebody, I might say, if I gave you this DVD, would you take a look at it? And if they say yes, then I say, when would you be able to look at that DVD? And if they say Monday, then I'll say, would it be possible for me to call you back on Tuesday? I love that because you're giving them something. If I could show you a way to come home and be with your children, would you take an opportunity to look at this presentation? It just seems to work really, really well. I was in a grocery store recently and I overheard somebody saying, I've got a migraine. And so I went up to him and I said, excuse me, I overheard you talking about your migraines. I'm in a business today that markets life-changing products that help people with migraines. Give me your name and number, and I'd be glad to give you a call back tonight and get you some more information. And when I called that woman back, I called her with a story about somebody who had results with migraines. But I led with the business. I'm always trying to lead with the business. When I'm calling somebody I might know, I might say something about, I found something I'm excited about, and then I will compliment them and tell them why I thought of them. The reason I thought of you is because you're so outgoing, you're so personable, you're so connected with people, and then I'll go on to tell them a little bit about Reliv. Sometimes when I have somebody that I'm kind of timid or somebody's on my chicken list, I might even call them and say, listen, I was wondering if you could help me. My company is expanding into the Melbourne area, and I'm looking for some sharp people that are movers and shakers, the head of the PTAs, the head of the neighborhood associations, people that are looking to take control of their life that might be interested in doubling their income and tripling their spare time working out of their home. Who do you know that might be interested in something like that? And every time I've ever asked somebody that, they said, well, I'd be interested. Tell me more about it. And then another thing, I do a lot of opportune moments. And so if I'm out if I'm out shopping or at a restaurant, and I might talk to somebody who's provided great customer service, I'll tell them, you are so sharp. Do you keep your options open for extra sources of income? So those are just a few little tips of different ways that I approach people that I know and people that I don't know. But you can go online right here and download some of the information on different ways that you can connect with people.